Good evening, Magic players, and welcome to another night of Magic the Gathering action here at Epic Gaming. I'm Kevin. I'm going to be I am your primary stream operator for the night. And as it is Monday, it's time for some Magic the Gathering Arena. Ooh, we have Ugin now. Perfect. Love that. So, we are going to go ahead. Actually, with the release of Core 2021, I'm going to see what all we've opened and see what we can make happen. Looks like Christian has thrown together a Shrines deck, so I want to check this out, see what's in it, and might just play that. We have the 1-drop Shrine, we have the Royal Gracer, we got the 2-drop Shrine for life, Growth Spiral because it's the best card in Standard, Thirst for Meaning to draw through our deck, Sanctum of Damage, Sanctum of Mana, Uro because it's our additional copies of Growth Spiral, Shut Out the Sky because it's great, Chromatic Lantern because it fixes all of our mana issues, drawing cards is always good, Calyx's removal and draw. Excuse me. And then we have the Sanctum of All. Yeah, actually, we're just going to rock this. Let's see what this is like. However, I'm just going to play a regular match as opposed to a ranked match because I want to know what the heck this deck does before I begin trying to pilot it in a ranked match. But I do like the idea of this deck. It seems pretty sweet. As always, if anyone is interested in playing against us on stream, just let us know, and we will get you added to our account as one of our friends on the account. Awesome. We have 2 lands that lead into a Growth Spiral, and a 3rd land to play off of it. We have a 4-drop. We have another draw spell. Yeah, I'll keep it. Maybe not the strongest opener, but I will try and see if I can make this work. Opponent's playing Amori the Collector, which means they're playing just creatures. So it doesn't really do anything about the creature aspect, but it does kind of get us ahead. It'll get us ahead a little bit, and then try and rock it. Hello! Thank you for greeting me. 3-land may have been a greedy keep, but we have draw. We can just discard like this. Alright. So we don't want to use this Fable Passage yet, because now we have the 4th land. So we can just play Enter tapped. Pretty much just Bant at this point. Bant splashing red-black for the essential pieces. Oh, what's this message? Nothing important. Cool. Alright, Temple Mystery. Baby Godzilla. Yep, it's mono creatures. It's ramp into Strix. Cool. Well, we'll shock ourselves for this breeding pool. And we'll just Growth Spiral now. We don't need to hold it open. And we will play this Hall and Fountain tapped. Unfortunately, we don't have any other shrines that go with this one, so we're not going to actually get the value of actually plussing a card on this. So we have to discard. I have to discard a card, but we'll be fine. We're not under an incredible amount of pressure yet, although this is very scary because they're about a turn off from being able to cast everything they could want. So we can cast this Uro. Yeah, we can play a tapped land, play Uro, play another land. I want this Fabled Passage to find a red source so we can play Sanctum of All. Plus this against life. So we'll just do the Uro first. 3, draw a card. Awesome. We'll put this tap land into play. And we'll play this Fabled Passage as land for turn. Then we'll activate it. We'll get a basic mountain. Gosh, okay, cool. We have a basic mountain. Thank goodness. So now we get to untap and play the. Well, we'll see what happens next turn. And let's see. Sanctum All triggers at the upkeep to get us the thing, and then all the then all of the sanctums trigger in pre-combat. So this will get us get us something, and then it will trigger when we go to the next phase. So that's good. And if you have whenever a shrine triggers, you can go 6 more shrines. That ability triggers additional time. All right. Oh, they're using the Gem Razor now. Oh, those fools. I mean, this is really good for them because they're souping up their hexproof guy. We're taking damage, but thankfully, that's a Gem Razor out of the way. So we need to kill this before we do anything else. Before we start playing these. Because they just mutate something else onto it, and then our Sanctum's gone. We're thirsty. Let's find an answer. Oh, this is an instant. Oh, well. I'm just trying to figure out how the heck this deck works. Ah, the opponent has a mystical dispute, and they're thinking about casting it. Oh, no, they don't, because they have a Umami. So they don't have a response to Thirst for Meaning then. They're just holding up my time, I guess? Okay. And we will discard the Sanctum, so we can just buy it back later. We still have a land for turn, and then we also have a land off of the Arboreal. We can play a tap land. We can afford to play a tap land. So we didn't end up playing the Sanctum, which is fine because he still has this Gem Razor we need to deal with. There's a lot of things we need to deal with. We actually don't have any way of dealing with them in our hand currently. We have 5 cards in our graveyard, so if we get 1 more card in our graveyard, which we can do a Fabled Passage, we can then cast this Uro and try to continue to cycle through. We will escape the Uro, so it'll be a 6/6 that actually exists on the board, and then we can maybe stabilize or do something. And maybe our opponent just gave up and they're not here. No, they're still here. Dang it. Oh, yeah, there's the Strix. Thankfully, it only does it twice. There's an End Raise in their graveyard, which means we are really close to being dead. The End Raise in the graveyard means there's there might be an End Raiser coming up soon. I assume they're going to run at least 2 copies of it, upwards of 3. Where's my Shadow Kitty? Yeah, Shadow Nightmare Kitty. Pouncing Shark. Alright, creature I control in my hand. Okay, well, that does let me replay another land, but does let them crash through for a bunch. Oh, only for 1 because they tapped their Strix. Oh, we drew Shadow the Sky. Awesome. I'm going to cast that without looking. Boom. And we'll put this land into play. And we'll play this land as land for turn. And let's activate this now. What do we want? We'll grab an island. Doesn't matter too much at this point. We have all the lands we could ever possibly need. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 lands means we can do an Uro and a Sanctum of All next turn. Plus we have an additional land. There's a land in hand to do so. Yep. And there is his companion. 4 mana, 4/5. That makes all his creatures cost 1 less. Pretty decent. Alright, let's tap this blue source. Let's tap this blue source, green source, green source. And then I'll answer the phone. Cool, we didn't hit the Gem Razor. Let's see, what's this new mutation? We got... Those mutates. Ah, yes, it's the great... yes, I will block. Put the Uro back in my hand. Appreciate that. Might give me more things in my graveyard. Right? Actually, what do I want first? These legendary? Yes, they are. Search my library. I want... Nope, I did not want that. Oh well. I wanted the black one. Oh well, this one is just fine. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so we can do this. I don't know why our opponent's thinking really hard when they don't have anything to actually do. Gain 3 life, draw a card. Hopefully we draw a land off this, or else just put the Zagoth, try him into play. And hey, yeah, we'll put this one into play. And then it gets sacrificed, then we play land for turn. Discard a land card or shrine card, deal X, where X is the number of shrines. Yep, I'll take 4. Yeah, at this point, this game is pretty much on lock. And then we start discarding cards to Sanctum. So we start filling up our graveyard again for Uro. All about it. We're probably just going to activate the Fable Passage just to continue to fill the yard for Uro, so we can continue to kind of just get more cards into our system. Okay, activate. Get, I think, the last basic in our deck. We should have one more. Yep, the last basic in our deck. Boom. I will search my library for a black one. Awesome. Triggers and things. Ooh, this is a pretty neat one. I think we are still going to play this one, even though we're not going to be using its activated ability very much. Although stopping us from attacking is kind of neat. It will be helpful for doing the just more shrines is more triggers is more value. Yes, I will draw 4 cards. Awesome. We will get rid of this Sanctum card. Cool. I'll play this white Sanctum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have one more, and then we'll have all the things. This is damage. So let's activate this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I have 5. Cool. I'll shoot this thing for 5. Do you guys think our opponent's still here playing the game, or did they leave when they got bored of playing against 5-color shrines? 5-color shrine shenanigans? Shrinanigans? Shrinanigans. Yep, they left. They got bored. They got left. Awesome. Play Oro. Hold up the Sanctum. Ooh, yeah, we'll play that. I'll enter tap though. And we just pass. Flashing in the 4-3. You got it. I can tap it down if I want, because it costs 1, 2, 3, 4 less for each shrine, so 5 less. So it just cost. Oh. No. You do not get the mutate there. I think the card still enters, but it doesn't have a mutate trigger, so we don't lose any of our things. Okay, cool, we live. Yeah, they just died up. They died to all the triggers. Because we get the last shrine we need, and then it triggers twice. Yeah, we get the green shrine, and then all the shrines trigger twice, and our opponent just dies. Okay, that was kind of neat. That was pretty cool. I like shrines. Oh, waiting for the server. Okay. That is not a good message to get. Ooh, Savvy Hunter. Okay, let's see. Attack with creatures. We are not going to do that, which is very unfortunate. Oh well. We'll keep playing shrines. That was fun. That was just fun magic. So I'll keep playing. I'll keep playing some shrines. Now, if anyone in chat is interested in playing against myself and the store account, speak up and we can get you added. I'd love to play some games against some people, some local players or fans. All right, we got 3 lands. We have a Shadow of the Sky. We have an OK card. We have an Uro. We have a Chromatic Lantern. I'm about it. Oh, no. This hand might have been too slow. We do have Shadow on 4, so I'll take those. However, we only have Shadow on 4 if we... Oh my gosh, they are going in. We have Shadow on 4 if we draw a second light source, or we play the Chromatic on 3 as opposed to playing the Uro on 3. Which I'm fine with playing Uro on, Chromatic Lantern on 3, but I like having the Uro in play a little bit sooner. Yeah, this is gonna be white. This is gonna be white weenies. It's gonna beat face really quick, and we're gonna need the Shadow of the Sky to be enough to kind of get us back into this game. Pay 2 life for this. Play an Uro, so we actually end up gaining 1 life. Yeah, if they don't have Karametra's Blessing on the turn where we Shatter the Sky, there's a chance we live. There's a chance we make it through. Oh, I was supposed to play a Hallowed Fountain at a different on this turn. Oh well, that's fine. We just play it untapped next turn. Actually, we play the Fable Passage. All right, tap out, tap out, tap these lands. Play a second. All that glitters. We did it. We won. Game's over. We win. We did it. GG's. Wrong card. Find me a white source. Plains. Get out of here. Be gone. It's all ogre now. Oh god, nope, we're dead. We're dead. They're gonna put a singular buff on it and we die. What? They just... Oh. Oh. We're gonna live. We're gonna make it. Okay. How do we live? How do we live here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That's enough to play Calyx and and activate. Okay. Oh. Okay, yes. So we play Chromatic Lantern. Oh, we can't play a land. Oh, no. We can't play Uro. Rip. Okay. I figured we needed to kill the. Yeah, we did a bunch of lines there. I think the actual line there was just Uro. Although I don't know if we had enough cards in our graveyard. That's fine. Whatever. They were aggro and we were janky, greedy control. You could have played the red shrine and pitched the other shrine or land. Yes, if we just lead with the shrine. Oh, we don't have red. We didn't have any red sources, so we needed to play so it would. We didn't have red. We didn't have a red source to play the red cards. I'm like, cool, we'll play Lantern. So we have 5 lands. We can play a 6th land. So the thinking is play Lantern, which puts us from 5 untapped lands to 2 untapped lands. But now those 2 lands are perfect, and we have mana we need, and we have 3 mana sources. We then tap those, play the shrine, and then pay one more land, and then activate. Unfortunately, that we were at 2 life, and so we couldn't play any of the shock lands in our hand. This hand looks slow and like it will kill us. I'm mulliganing this hand. Ooh, I like 4 lands. I like 4 lands and things. We get some tap lands we can play before we actually start doing stuff. I like this, like that, like this. So I'm just gonna get rid of this forest. No. We don't have a red source for this. Okay. 1 double white. We don't need double blue. My life total is a resource, so I don't want to actually keep the shock land. So yeah, definitely we should have burrowed first. Ah, they're milling us. That's actually super helpful. I like it when they mill us because then we get to do good things. Because then we have more things in our graveyard. Yo, are these some? Oh, ooh, that's some good art right there. Oh gosh, they are all in on this mill plan. Which is fine. Eventually they're going to burn one of our Uros, and we'll start playing Uros from our graveyard, and it'll be dumb. Then all our Sanctums will be in our graveyard already. Although we might not be able to actually... Oh boy. We might not be able to outdo this mono blue mill chicanery that is happening. So we can Growth Spiral now to get this additional land into play. We can also Thirst for Meaning to pitch one of these. We're going to just get mana for next turn. I think mana for next turn is valuable. Ouch, my face. I took 0 points. Oh, they didn't do anything. Love to see that. Red, actually. I like some red mana, please. Oh, we don't have the mana now to Growth Spiral. Rip. I think that through. Ah, they countered it, so it didn't matter. Ooh, arrows in our grave now. How many cards are left in our deck? Oh my gosh, okay, we're still at... Okay, well, we're still... This is whenever... Yeah, whenever they draw, I discard 2. I burn 2. Whenever they cast a blue spell, I burn 2. And these just burn 4 as an adventure. Okay, well... Green, green, blue, blue. So we'll say... Blue. Yes. Triome, this thing, this thing, this thing, and this one. Yeah, 5 cards. Let's get our Uro in play, shall we? Oh, I do have a land for turn. Sweet. Okay, let's try to get a damage source online so we can potentially kill our opponents. We have a 6/6 as well. Oh gosh, they're going in. Oh no. We're at less than half our deck left. We're down to 20 cards in our deck. Okay. Red, I guess. Oh, that could have been just damage to our. Actually, no. This is gonna be great. Tap this. Tap this. Combat. Trigger on attack. Gain 3. Draw a card. I will decline. Do combat damage to my opponent. End turn. This is going to be 3 damage to our opponent's face at some point. Yep, those all your things resolve. Hey, another Uro. Hey, another Uro. God, we're at 15 cards left. Oh. Into the story. This costs. This is a draw spell. Draw 4. Someone up burn 8? No, 16. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right, I have. Okay, so we want to stop. Go stop my upkeep and draw stat. Yes. Okay. All I want to do is just activate this. Oh, creature or planeswalker. Okay, well, we're just going to concede. Okay, I'm back. All right, we're back. Once again, servers having issues. Too many people playing Magic. I guess it's attack with 30 creatures. Well, we do have Uro, so maybe if we attack with Uro 30 times, we'll get into a really long, grindy matchup. Oh, there's 2 different Ugins. That's not Ugin, that was Nicol Bolas. Wow, look at me. Thinking all dragons are the same. All right, we got 4 lands, we got 2 chromatic lanterns, we got Shadow of the Sky. This hand sounds terrible. 3 lands, kind of a curve, a dupe, but we can discard that to this, and we have a Growth Spiral. Yeah, I'll keep it. Well, yeah, we just get rid of the dupe. Boom. Oh, we don't have the ability to cast this on 2. Yes, we do. Perfect. Tap land. Oh no, black. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay. Plains. Probably should get rid of like the Sanctum or something. 2 spiral. Oh, you're no spiral. No, we want to draw lands, so that's fine. Oh, they made the mill errata to like everything. Cool. Let me take 1. And yeah, we're just gonna activate this. I'm not worried about it. We have everything but black right now. I want more blue sources. Spiral. Let's at least get 1 Sanctum into play. That may have been the turn to play the Growth Spiral, the Chromatic, so we can then play the Sanctum the next turn. But I'm not too concerned about this, what they're doing. Play a Grazer. We don't have a land to play, but that's fine. We have 5 mana sources to play the Sanctum Evolve for next turn. Okay, well, we will block a little bit of the damage, nothing else. Okay, so now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 damage in play. We get to block a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'll risk it. Play the Sanctum. Hopefully they don't get rid of our Grazer or have a buff or anything else. And the next turn we should be able to start stabilizing. Okay, so they can buff this once, so 2, 4, 6, so we want to block, and we'll get that, which will heal us for 3, so we'll get a 6, so yeah, well, actually we'll still block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's 2, you can't buff these, yeah, block here again. I need this to block 1 more time for us. Cool, so we go to 2, and then in our upkeep we'll go to 3. Well, we'll go to 5. Yes, we will search my library for the black one. Black one's in play. Go to pre-combat. I'll gain 3, go to 5. Oh, they're going to priest us. That's not good. That's okay. We can get rid of the priest in their upkeep. Also, we can play an Uro. Uro leaves us 2 mana afterwards. Like that. Put the land into play. We're at 8. Land tapped. You have 2 mana. This costs 1, 2, 3. So it costs 3. We will have it enter tapped, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to get a chance to activate this. So actually, I think we're just dead. I needed to put a stop in our opponent's... I needed to be able to activate this. So I actually needed this to enter untapped. Yep. Well played. That was close. Definitely made a couple. I think we could have had some better sequencing earlier. But Shrines is really enjoyable so far, so I'm enjoying this, even though I'm losing occasionally. All right. 3 lands, double Uro, Sanctum. Sure. Tap land, untap land. This has blue in it, right? Okay, cool. So if we draw a Growth Spiral, we can play the Growth Spiral. Unfortunately, no Growth Spiral. That's fine. Hmm. 2 mana available. I smell a Mystic Dispute or a Quelch. Ah, just a Growth Spiral. Cool. Started playing Teamer Adventures. Next one we have 5 mana. Oh, next one we have 5 mana. Tap out. Tap out, please. Let me go ham. Dang it. Okay, well. Blue. Play Uro. Triggers and things. Ah, that was pretty smart of them. Alrighty. They didn't have the second one. Yeah, scorching the Uro was genius. Consistent? No. Fun? Yes. That is the best way of describing this deck, Christian. Great. So we got a Calyx. Oh, it's Teamer Cavaliers. That's scary. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. And blue. You know how many cards in our graveyard for Uro to be good? I'm gonna just cast this, leaving us 2 mana left though. No. We have Shrines to make this good. So we can just get rid of him and then play something else afterwards. Like Sanctum. Yeah, like that.
Purpose, restoring order to Theros. Cannot escape the bonds of fate.
Oh, I have some customers. I'll be right back.
stars will light our way.
I am ancient and wise. Heed my advice. I can create or destroy.
I am blessed by Nyx.
Ether itself serves me.
Forgive my failure, Clothis. I accept my fate.
Truth lies beyond.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm just kind of making snap decisions at this point because I'm running between the front and here. Yep, results are good. I don't have any interaction. I'm going to say auto pass will be good. Yeah, they run up and grab a customer, so I was like, this thing. Black heals us and deals damage. That's all I want. Yeah, I've had 4 customers come in over the last, like, 15 minutes. It's been... None of them bought anything, so it's not even been, like, productive. It's just been... I was auto-passing! Gosh dang it. Yes, resolve all your abilities. 1, 2, 3, I have 4 shrines. So yeah, so let's get... Let's add some cards, shall we? Draw. And now we will draw all of the... Okay, yeah, cool. They realized they were dead. And now we will draw all of the cards, and then we'll put one back. Yeah, Christian, we have another we have another big collection that just came in, so that's gonna be fun for tomorrow. However, it looks like they kind of had their ducks in a row. They got all of their shenanigans figured out, so. No, you don't get to call in. I was going to call in. Okay, 3 lands, We can't play the Arboreal Grazer on 1, but we do get to play it on 2 to accelerate us to 3 and then do the thing. Yeah, we'll try it. They'll play Ur on 3. Plus, we're just going to draw a basic forest on turn 1. See? Basic forest on top of our library. Dang it, we're going first. I forgot about that. Ah, that could have been my forest. Gosh dang it. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting with that. Hello. Hello. Does land in the play. Does land in the play. All right. We're going to untap on turn 4. We're going to untap on turn 3 with 4 mana. Ooh, Polywog. Okay, they're going for the mutate deck. We need to dig for shrines. I don't have any red yet. They're not going to do anything super spooky scary immediately. So can I Uro? Nah. So I'm going to say this to fix whatever I'm missing. We're currently just missing red. Red isn't important. Everyone's looking at me like, oh my gosh, why they're taking so long? I'm like, because I'm playing a 5-color deck, man. Christian's over here, just play the Calyx. Come on, stop stalling your opponent. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Nothing to fear from me.
Perfect. All right, cool. Man, that was super easy. Like, the very obvious play is play land, get card, play card. And over here like, oh, but what's the most optimal line? Do we need to hold mana? Do we need to float things? No, just play your lands, play the spell on curve, and hit your opponent. Yep. And we have all the things to help us top deck like champs, like this card and this card. And these cards also help us top deck. They played a tap land on 2 and nothing else. You'll love to see it. Okay, so they have 2 mana open. I'm scared of a counterspell, but I'm also not that scared of a counterspell. Dude, think later, play now. I love it. Quelch. Oh, it's over. You can have your Polywog. I'm looking for more cards.
Clothis, show me my path.
Ah, Brazen Borrower. That's fine. More Polywogs. I'm not used to seeing them as non-Godzillas. Find me more enchantments, please. Ooh, yes. I like more mana.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
So now I'm going to force them to have multiple things to stop me. And then we'll put a Sanctum later. What's the old return all enchantments from my graveyard to the battlefield? Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Yep. We're gonna Snake Mouth and delicious Fruit Times. They're tapped out, which is pretty neat. They're going to Strix, but get a card. They got another Polywog. Are they attacking me or Calyx? If they attack me, then I don't care. They're all just attacking me? Sure, I'll take 6. I don't care. I want to add blue. Calyx, continue to find me cards. Dang it.
Clothis, show me my path.
Another Sanctum. Another Uro. Ooh, Growth Spiral. Done the mana for it, but Growth Spiral. No attacks. Calyx is there. He's just chilling. It probably would have been wise to use the Calyx to, yeah, get rid of the Strix so they don't get a bunch of triggers. But that requires thinking, and we're here to play now, think later. Plus, our opponent's just going to die eventually from all of our shrine triggers. So it's going to mutate. So it's going to get us, yeah. It's going to do 2 twice. Okay. Top deck shatter. You know it. At least this didn't mutate, or else that would have gotten rid of our everything. That would have been really sad for us. Oh, Lord. Maybe we're still just dead. Well, if we top deck white source, then we get to green Sanctum for white. Or if we top deck shatter, we can just Sanctum for white. So let us add a couple white to our white to our pool, and we Gucci. However, now they're going to Strix 3 times for 3, and they got to end raise. That's game. Because it also grants. Oh gosh, I can't see it. Where is it? Vigilance, Trample, Haste. When it enters, creatures control get Trample, Vigilance. Okay, so not Haste. So only a few things can attack me. Never mind. We might still just be dead. That's going to mutate. There's 3 Strixes on there, and it's mutated 4 times now, so I'm going to put another 12 permanents into play. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That's 20 damage. We're at 22. Oh no, there's 2 boars that also can attack. We're dead. Hitting with the GG. Dude, he went ham. We gave him... granted, we gave him the power to go ham. We gave him the opportunity to go ham. And we almost also went ham. So I'm going to say equal amounts of ham. He just got to fry up his stir fry before we did. RT versus DN. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm not a big fan of this hand, especially because their opponent's playing Luris, so they're going to be playing mono white enchantment beatdown. But we do have 3 lands into Chromatic, and we have a Sanctum and a Shatter. I know they're on aggro, so Shatter's pretty good. I'm gonna believe. Oh, their cycle. Well, I made the wrong read, and this is a terrible first thing to draw. So we'll see what happens. I have definitely made a mistake. I've made a mistake. This is fine. This will be fine. It's not like they do a lot of indirect damage. Oops. Yep, Valiant Rescuer, cycle, deal a point of damage, get a 1/1, attack me for 2. It's cycling. They're going to cycle. Ooh, we drew an untapped land. Well, we have a Lantern now. All lands. Okay, so it makes this colorless looking. Makes it look like a multicolor land, but this one stays as is because the borders are specific. Okay. Yeah. Not scared yet. Like, we have the lantern. Like, we are going to take a bit of damage, but I don't think we're going to take too much, like, damage we can't come back from. It'll get scary once they get a lot of cards in their graveyard, because it means Zenith Flare becomes lethal. But right now they don't have, like, a lot. Actually, we're at 8. We're going to have to shatter right now, which is fine. Ooh, Sanctum. I'm going to do all playing a tap land, so I will do that. Thank you. Well, I guess it pushes one more 20 damage for him, but it also... I guess there's no way for him to get that 1/1, so... Oh well. Alright, well... Now we just need to not die. Dang it, we died. Hey Christian, you were right. If he has Zenith Flare, it is a GG. Oh well. Whew. Awesome, cool. All right. We don't have a green source on 1 for this Arboreal Grazer, but we can play it on 2. Yeah, we'll just try it. We'll just try it. That was a mistake. I need to play this first, get a green source so I can get the Grazer for next turn. That's fine. This is, okay. This is going poorly now. We almost have all our basics in play. No trigger. Feels bad. Yeah, so what it should have been was turn 1, land fetch. Turn 2, play Grazer, play our 3rd land, and then be able to cast the Sanctum. And now we're just dead. This was a ill-advised game. They're gonna ramp. They're ramping real hard. Y'all mind if I borrow some of that ramp? I could use some of it. Oh no. Is it trample counter now? Okay. Oh yeah, this is the there's a Godzilla card of this.
Your past is unwritten.
All right. Well, this can help next turn. Give me a blue. Give me 1 blue, which will let me play an Uro. God, this is such a... Oh, that's big and scary. We might just be dead. We'll block 3 of it, I guess. All right, we're live at 4. Now we do a mana source. We are still just dead. We'll add a blue so we can cast this Uro and gain 3 life. And put this land into play. We'll pay 2 life because... Oh, we can't even cast the Growth Spiral. Okay, yeah, we're just dead. Boom. Alright, is Christian online? Let's find out. Boom. Cool. All right, let's choose shrines. I said shrines. Okay. The client is so weird sometimes. Take a mulligan here. Keep this. Scry this to the bottom. And as long as we get any land, we should be fine. Yep. Jangath the Wellspring. Let's see. No card in your starting hand in your starting deck has more than 1 symbol of the same cost. Add Wooburg. Okay. Well, that's unfortunately very slow. Haha, I'll attack you for 0. Take that, evil doer. So what is Christian playing then? Huh. Let's start drawing cards.
You are all responsible for the damage to Destiny. Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods. Clothis, show me my path.
This gives us 1 mana next turn. I'm excited for when you have like... Oh, you could have blocked, Christian, and gained 1 more life. You fool. Oh, they don't have lifelink. Duh. Oh no, my Planeswalker. Don't do it. Don't do it! Nope! Dang. And he could attack me for 2. BM. Okay. I will add... doesn't matter what color. I'll give me 6, so I can cast everything. Black. Yes. Let's go past it. Mountain. No attacks. Pass turn. Alright. Let's see what he's got. I still don't know what he's playing. It's just control. Just multicolor control. Making sure all of his cards are double pipped. Yep. And exiles it, so I don't get to use this Uro very well. Then we take some damage. But then we gain some life and deal some damage. Cost 3 less, so only cost 3 mana, so I can activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can activate twice. Except I don't have a second light source. Turning that. That's fine. Before you go to attackers, I'm going to tap your creature. Yeah, I'll take one. Alright. Show me... blue. Nope. Okay. Well, two blacks, we can cast this. And then we'll cast this. Come on. Gosh dang it. Do I even have a basic left? Watch me fail to find. There's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 3, so I can still only do it to 1, but I can still stop this from attacking. Ah, gosh. He is getting everything going. Sure. You may cast that with a target. Yes. That can get returned to my hand. May return instant sorcery. Okay. Tapping this before you go to combat. Ouch. Oh, I've got a phone call. Such a polite kid. They asked before they started screaming at me. Ooh! Oh, but you have mana now. YOLO. YOLO. We've done it. He has Callous Dismissal. He's just going to bounce it back to my hand again. But what about if he doesn't? Oh, that's almost scarier, I feel like. Oh gosh, yeah, that is scarier. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okie dokie. Search my library. I'm gonna draw some cards, Christian. I hope you don't mind. I will draw 5 cards, don't mind me. Let's discard Breeding Pool. I don't need it. Oh, I didn't need the Fable Passage. Let's add white. Let's use that white. Ka-chow. I still have mana floating too. Oh my gosh. Do I have cards? Oh, I do have enough cards now. Let's cast this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay.
Foolish mortals have unbalanced our world.
I really should have got rid of that Whirlwind of Thought. The more I think about it.
Gifts of the gods.
Just tapped. Fable Passage, Growth, Breeding Pool. I need one more. Yeah, Shatter. Leave the other burrow in there. Here he is. Look at that boy. Yeah, big boy. Oh gosh, you have 2 Whirlwind of Thoughts. Now things are scary. 5 Shrines versus 2 Whirlwind of Thoughts. Absolutely terrifying. Well, let's search my library. Red one. Now they all trigger twice. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's 12 damage just from the stone. Oh my gosh. That's scary. I was going to draw 12 cards. That was fun. That was very fun. Alright, let's play him again. Awesome. Alright. I'm going to play this one, which is my normal go-to, and we will see how it goes. And knowing Christian, this is going to go terribly for me because he plays control and I am poor against control. This is not a hand that will win us the day. This hand can do a good impression of doing well. We don't need that forest. Pelt Collector. Get him. I'll cast this shock at some point, probably, just to get it out of the hand. So I can spend this 2 mana. Shocking it yourself. Love that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of your guy. Haste, attack. It's a fairy. Bouncing it back.
Stand by and watch. That's more like it.
Rude. So I can play it again and kill Teferi. I can play this and kill Teferi.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
All right. Let's see what our opponent's got for us. What do you got, Christian? Use your Teferi. What else you got? Tap land. Okay. Oh, let's play this Bone Crusher then, so that if he does have Shatter, which is what he's tentatively representing, I draw a card at least, and this is one that's basically free. Ah, raise the line. Okay. Get some blockers in play. Mutate targets for his Rodan or whatever. Rodin. The 3-mana scary bird thing. Oh, Whirlwind of Thought. That's almost scarier. Thank you. I'm going to hold back the Pelt Collector for now. Once again, want to make sure that Shatter the Skies does not absolutely rinse us. Ah, okay. Three with keywords. Oh, and then he gets to recast that card, and he gets a Teferi. Teferi bounces back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well. Actually, I can replay it. It has haste and kill him. And he was also just dead to the second giant in hand for adventure cost. Whew. Excuse me. All right. We'll do shrines again. I had my fun with non-shrines. Let's do shrines. Three lands. We can curve with our... Oh yeah, I'm liking this. And this is exactly how we drew it up. Ooh. Can't play it on one, but ooh. Tap land, untap land into stone, untap land into Chromatic Lantern? Yeah. Ooh. No, we're good. This is fine. Take one, evildoer. Perfect. I can't rearrange these, and that's upsetting. Oh, return an artifact or enchantment.
Excellent fight.
Oh, get rid of the chromatic lantern. Okay. I guess that sets me back the furthest amount of mana. Mwahaha. I'm going to draw some cards now. Do you have another Teferi?
I'll protect you.
Oh, will you now? Ah, yes. Second Teferi. Bounce back the draw card.
This might be a bad idea.
Okay. Chromatic Lantern. Sorcery Speed, Growth Spiral. No land to put into play. Okay. Well, I have two very dead cards in our hand. Aren't going to do anything this game. This can maybe do something later. These are here. Yep. Ugh.
Don't worry, I got this.
Our Sanctum is putting in work. It's been in place since turn 2. Hasn't been disrupted or gotten rid of yet. We've always had like another shrine to go with it, so that's kind of cool. All right. We have 6 mana if we play our land. So we'll play an Uro, try hitting our land. Love it. Play this tapped land. Play this regular land. That also straight up taps for mana. And there's a Teferi, so we can't even do that. No, enough to do that. So yeah, let's do this now. Draw 3, then discard 2. I not want to discard. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. Plus, it fills the yard for Uro. In fact, now, next turn we can use that Fable Passage to get an untapped land and then give us the last one we need for Uro. Which is pretty good, if I do say so myself.
This might be a bad idea.
King Ghidorah? What? 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 Okay. I was not expecting a King Ghidorah. Not expecting this random partially green card to be in this deck. I'm also confused as to how... Oh, because it's blue-red hybrids for the mutate cost. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, thankfully I have this Sanctum now. Also, we also have this Sanctum. Also have this land. Also, we still have the first Shatter. Ha ha ha, you thought I only had one Shatter in hand. It's back. Oh, he can still activate this. That's fine. Force him to use the activation on the Sanctum of draw cards.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Lord Draxus. Ooh, Rodan. Okay, so he's going to get 2 mutate triggers. He's going to get his Teferi back, and then he's going to add an Opt or something back to his hand.
Let's slow this down.
Oh, it means he gets to bounce something else back, like probably the Sanctum. Probably the Stone Fangs.
Trust
Yep.
me, I have a plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So we can cast quite a few things here. Quite a few being... Let's Calyx first, see what we find.
The selfish will be brought to order by my hand.
Ah, now he knows we
I
have a
am
Sanctum in
blessed by
hand.
Nyx.
And we'll play this thing that he doesn't want us to have. Force a response for that one. While he panics about the Sanctum of All in our hand. Here's the known cards that he knows about. Here's the unknown cards. I'm going to cast 3 of these in a very short amount of time, and it's going to be hilarious. At least, we're almost at 10 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Yep, attack. Thankfully not double strike.
You dare defy the gods?
I guess so. Oh boy, that's kind of scary. He's going to get a bunch of things. Well, he gets 1 thing for free and 2 things back. Cast the Fairy for free. Bouncing back the Sanctum, I'm assuming, again. The blue one.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
And then he got back more other stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's finally getting rid of it all. Oh, he's tapped out. Okay. But he can always... Wait, can't always. He has to mutate. Okay.
Sorry I'm late.
This just says non-creature, right?
Let's try this.
Cool.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What? Oh, okay. We're good. Forgot we didn't have the Chromatic Lantern to play. Well, let's see what happens.
Was I
Yep,
fated
exile him.
to fail?
Maybe he'll eventually run out of creatures to mutate with, and then we don't have to worry about him mutating and getting everything back every turn. And then we'll only have to worry about him beating us down with 3 3s and 2 2s.
I've got time.
Oh, he bounced it all back to his hand. No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 mana to redeploy all of that with. So he's going to bring back a Teferi. And he'll use that Teferi to get rid of my Sanctum of
You
All.
show remorse. I'll show restraint. I've got it.
He has 2 mana, so he gets to do the Lord Draxus, which means he gets another Teferi back. Oh my gosh. Where's my Wheel of Fortune to get rid of all the cards he has in hand? Where's my Where's my Narset emergency powers to deal with what my opponent is dealing with? Okay. Okay. This is fine. We'll somehow we'll make this work. I don't know how, but I'm gonna choose to believe. Oh. Gosh dang it. Deals 4 to a creature or planeswalker. Okay, so I don't just take 4 and die. But he is going to deal 4, gain 4, and then play Teferi, and then do Teferi, and then, oh my gosh, we're going to get strangled out of this game. So our opponent has, because Christian has interaction and we don't. Dang it, Christian, stop having interaction.
I'll protect you.
Now it has double strike. Oh. Absolutely filthy. Alright, I think I'm going to challenge Christian one last time. And then we'll go back to playing... Oh. Goodness gracious. Click here, boom. You did it! Alright. 4 lands, board wipe, gross pile. Yeah, we'll keep it. Zagoth on 1, Island on 2. Oh no, this is a different deck. Narset. Oh boy. Well, at least he's tapped out.
Demonstrate the prowess of my ancestors.
Get it? Because prowess is the keyword from that set.
You must first open the heart.
Okay, well.
Let me help you practice.
He's not playing any creatures. I know that for a fact. So the Shadow of the Sky is not going to do anything against him. And now we will proceed to sit here and do nothing back and forth for a while. This doesn't
Master
hit
the
players,
thought.
does it?
Master your mind.
Any target. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep. So this is going to be one of those games. We aren't going to be doing anything for a while. Well, he's actually going to start drawing cards, which is scary for us. Yeah, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deal 2 to a target. Okay, I'm back. We cast the spell, it's good. And then it gets countered. Just walking right into this board wipe. Did I say board wipe? I meant any spell ever. Well, here we are. Yeah, so he has the advantage of just being able to activate these omens while we are going to be sitting here and kind of just twiddling our thumbs for a while. Yep, and here comes the Fairy. Fairy's going to bounce the Sanctum. Oh, it's going to bounce his own Omen. I guess it draws him more cards than anything else. Drain 2, gain 2. I'll add some red, I guess. Play a Sanctum. End my turn. He'll replay the Omen, deal some more damage. More omens? Oh my lord. Omens. Oh my.
Here we go.
Oh no, it's another Narset. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That Narset will be a problem. So the second he gets a second emblem, we're in trouble. Oh, he's playing that Teferi. He's going to sacrifice the first Teferi.
I know.
He's going to bounce back the Black Omen. I mean, the Black Sanctum.
I've got it.
Oh, he's bouncing back the Omen still. Like, I get it. It's pretty good for him. I can do this at any time. More omens.
paths lie before me.
Ah, Narset. Ah.
The focused and disciplined encounter no obstacles. Keep an open mind.
Really good against the blue Sanctum.
Let's try this.
Okay. We can wait till we draw something. Okay. Well, I'd white, I guess. No! I do not want you getting a second
Bond is
emblem.
loose.
Ah, Christian, what the heck, man?
Hone your prowess.
Oh, that's going to get rid of one of my shrines.
Enlightenment begins within.
I'll protect you.
I'm not going to force everyone to sit here and watch us go back and forth for the next half an hour as we do nothing to one another. Lol, 3 shatter in hand. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna play probably a couple more games here in just casual play. Might play a game or two with red-green. One, two, three. Thirst and those guys. Perfect. Only have the one green source, but I'm not worried about it. Land for turn. Opponent's doing the big, dumb, scary guys, super aggro things. We're going to gain some life and try and not die. Operation try not to die. Okay, so not actually super terrifying yet. This kind of cycles us through our deck, which isn't bad at this point. We have cards we want to start discarding as well. But I think what I really want to do, Lantern in play, lets us then play Sanctum next turn. Grazier lets us block something. Good game. What are you on about? Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought this card was banned. Since when is Minota still legal in these formats? Anyone in chat know what's going on here? Was it not banned in the what? What? Was Winona not banned in, like, casual play? I guess Minota isn't banned in casual play. Cool. Or am I crazy for thinking that Minota was banned? Banned in Brawl, but that's it. Okay, so it's not banned. Banned in Historic. Gotcha. Cool. They got rid of the other parts of the deck where they're problematic. They got rid of the Agent Treachery, so they can't do dumb Agent Treachery things super early. Okay, that makes sense. Well. Best possible draw in our deck would be Growth Spiral. Unfortunately, Sanctum doesn't fix our mana issue so much because it only gives us one color, so we don't have the second color we need that we're missing right now. Our next turn we will have a plethora of mana to be able to play the Sanctum. Well, the Calm Waters. They are on the blue-green Strix Ramp Parcel Beast deck, so that's good to note. They're going to be playing a Strix pretty soon here. Let's add blue. Okay. As long as they don't have Gen Razor, we win the game. Okay, so it's suspended in Historic temporarily until they figure out if it's actually going to be a problem in Historic, but it's fine in Standard because they got rid of the really powerful cards they were hitting off of it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It's still kind of a gross card, and they kind of just curve really well. Okay, so we're going to, yes, I'll draw these 3 cards. I'm going to discard this one, so we don't need it. Let's add, so we get to fetch up whatever color we want. So let's add black. Play this, fetch up red. Play this bad boy. Play this bad boy. Put this bad boy into play. Man, that was like the most efficient turn I have ever had in the history of Magic. Let me put this thing into play, this thing into play, this thing into play, and this thing into play, and just have everything we could have possibly wanted. Oh, that's a Gem Razor. That's fine. Then it only gets to blow up one of my permanents. Hopefully. Yep, get 2 basics. Blow up the big scary Sanctum. Cool. Don't have another... I'll just take 4 this time. Yes, I will take this action of drawing cards. We don't need this island anymore. Let's add green, I guess. Cycle this card, actually. Alright, we're going to need this 6 points of blockage for that 4/4, because it's going to try and kill us. Thankfully, our opponent only has 2 cards in hand, but they're both Ostrasis Strix, knowing my luck. So I'm going to go Strix, put a bunch of things into play, Strix, put a whole bunch of things into play twice. It's going to be really bad. We just started a Strix, though, off of the Polywog, which means there's another Strix in hand. Oh, Lord. And he gets to blow up one more thing. He's going to blow up the draw one. What's he blowing up? Blew up the green one? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad we saved that 6 points of blockage. Oh, he had a second one. Okay. I knew it. Yeah, that's game. It's going to hit 2 more End Raise Runners. We didn't ramp fast enough. We didn't disrupt him fast enough. If we had saw a Shatter of the Skies this game, yeah, if we saw a Shadow of the Skies this game, that would have been disgusting. Yeah, this guy that still has so many triggers he has to resolve. Oh my goodness. Nope, let's just put 6 points on the one guy. I think we're dead. Oh, exactly. Cool. Okay. Yep, Gem Razor is really good against this deck. It's so easy to play. Green, green, and 1. Super easy to do. This deck is just mono green splashing blue, pretty much. There's just mono green, because there's also just mono green variants of this deck. And then you have just big dumb top end stuff and ramp. All in the correct proportions. Alright, we have 2 lands and cards we can't cast off of it, so we are not keeping this hand. We have 3 lands, spell we can't cast off of it, spell we can't cast off of it, spell we can cast off of it, spell we want to cast but we can't. Sure. We want to get rid of this Sanctum that we're not casting. Also want to get rid of this Sanctum too. Can we get rid of 2 cards? want to work towards this, so we'll hold on to it. Also, we don't have a way of casting Uro on 3, so we need an untapped land before 3. We're on the draw, so... Nothing else, we play this on 2, this on 3. Sorry, this on 3, this on 4. Gosh, having only tapped lands is kind of really bad for us. So this is also going to be a... it's going to be mono creatures, the deck, and it's just Austracious Strix mutate. Oh, thank goodness. We hit Arc Razor. That's all we needed. I mean, not all we needed. We still need 2 white sources to make this Shadow the Sky be able to help us once they do the thing. Thankfully, unless both these cards are Strixes, we're not too bad. Get this Uro going. Our slow version of Growth Spiral. Well, not helpful there, but it cycled us. Oh boy, here comes something big. Yep, it's the Strix. Oh, just got a land. Awesome. It is a flying 6/6 though. Flying 6/6. That's when I get some more triggers. That's pretty good. Okay. So this gets a white source, which helps us cast Shatter. We can't cast Shatter just yet, but we do want to grab that first white source. And we'll play the Sanctum to hopefully make it so we can draw, or at least loot, on our next turn. Alright, he's got a Zumori in his hand. Yep, there's his creature. Yes, I will draw a card, please. I will discard the Sanctum that we're not going to be able to use. There's Uro. Play. Okay. Well, now we're in a very, very tricky predicament. We are in a tricky predicament because our opponent's going to be able to just kind of cycle through their hand with the Polywog and the Auspicious Strix, which is going to... Auspicious Strix. There we go. And he's going to be able to get so many things into play. Thankfully, he hasn't hit anything big yet. And that was the last card in his hand, so... Oh, God, we're taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, well, that was a lot of damage. And that wasn't... Yes, we'll take this action. Please draw me. That's not a... That's not another white source. This lives. We can play this. Doesn't do anything. We'll block one thing. Draw us a card and gain us life. And that's game. As we're at 10, and they're at a lot of damage. No, we're just dead. Please accidentally tap your Strix. Pouncing Shore Shark. Okay. Well, it isn't the mana for it. Haha! I will block and still die. Dang it. Ruined by not hitting the second white source. Well, that's the art for Chromatic Orrery. It's one of the new ones. It's adds colorless to your mana pool, but you can spend colorless as though it weren't as though it were any color. I think a similar writer, like similar text on it about like giving you extra colors. I don't know. Okay, so we got 3 lands, fixing, draw, big top end to work towards. We'll try it. Nothing to accelerate us early, which is unfortunate. No Arboreal Grazer. Scorpion. That's concerning. If they play a priest onto it. Okay, just an oven? No land? No land? Oh! Oh, yes. I love that. Okay, well, they played a land. And they played the cat. Oh, no. Okay, well. I want the mana first, so we can start casting the spells in our hand. And then next turn, we can start worrying about drawing cards. Yep, activate the cat, get a food, sacrifice the food, get a cat, deal 1, take her, and then they begin their turn. They begin their turn during my end step. Wait, why is he eating the scorpion? That's really bad for him. Okay, Luris is fine. We don't have any white yet, so we need to add a white so we can cast Calyx. I want to cast Calyx. Because we can actually exile this. Ooh.
Child of the stars.
Ooh, are we plus? Try to find something else? Now we're going to minus. Yep. Get this out of here.
Return to your place, interloper.
No, no, no. You don't get to have a serrated scorpion coming back every turn. That's not okay with me. If you want to hit Calyx, feel free.
This will not be how my story ends.
Don't worry, buddy. You'll be coming back. I got you. Just need red for this Sanctum. Sweet. Go ahead, add red. Actually, that doesn't matter what we take, because we have blue, green, red, black. Oh, we need white. I almost messed up there. Boom, Sanctum of all. Tap land. Next turn, we get to have... they're going to do the cat loop. So next turn we'll have 2 mana. And we'll get a free enchantment. We already have the draw in hand. We already have this is a dupe. So I think we're gonna grab life gain. Yeah, we'll grab black first. We'll grab the black one. We'll cast the Sanctum, and hopefully we will be able to make it through. Midnight Reaper is scary. It's just card draw for our opponent, but it's still pretty scary. Oh, he's a second oven in play. I did not see that. Okay. Yes. Search library. Get me life gain, please. Take 3, I'll gain 3. Thank you. I want to add blue for this spell. I want to cast this spell. Okay, I need my opponent not to kill me outright on their turn. To require additional 9 points of damage from hand. 9-ish points of damage from hand. Yep. Cat, we get a 12. They untap. They have 4 in play. So they need 8 from hand to kill us. If they use both ovens, it's 2 more. Discards a card, the ancient who didn't discard a non-land card, so we'll discard a non-land card. We will discard this gross pile that I'm not going to cast, and not take 3. It dies, they draw and take 1 of damage. Perfectly fine by me. For me gaining 4 on my turn. Gaining 4, drawing 4. Yeah. I think we've got this game on lock. Archfiend's Vessel. This is a new card. Let's see. 1-man, 1-1 lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, if it enters from the graveyard, or you cast it from the graveyard, exile it. If you do, create a 5/5. Ah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Call to bring it back, and then he'll exile it, and then get a 5/5. Cool. Here's my library. I need... Do I not have? I don't have red yet. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have white either. Okay. Actually, white probably was the right pick. Yes, I'll draw 5 cards. I will discard a Fabled Passage. I was supposed to get the white one there. Oh well. Yeah, put the Temple Guard into play tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Be gone. You sacrifice it, that's fine by me. Awesome. Play this. Do one of these.
Responsible for the damage to Destiny.
Do it again. Make this one even more important to get rid of. Because I know they don't have an answer. That's fine.
This will cease your meddling.
Cool. All right. We are locked and loaded. Our opponent cannot stop us. We have hit maximum value creation. Death Touch Menace, don't care. 1/1, don't care. We're gaining 5 every turn. They're dead in 2 turns. Heck, next turn they're just dead, actually. We untap and we win. It's in our upkeep. We get the white shrine. And then we go to main phase 1. This will trigger twice. So they'll lose 6 and they'll lose 6 and we win. I guess actually not quite. This doesn't go face, so we can't actually kill them. And they're able to gain life. So they're not quite dead yet, but they're about to be. And we can play an Uro. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Cool. He's gonna shoot my planeswalker for 1, shoot
Destiny
me, and then
draws me
he's gonna start.
elsewhere.
And then as he continues sacrificing stuff, he's gonna shoot me for a couple points of damage. Sacrifice a food, play a cat. Sacrifice a food, well, sacrifice the cat, get a food. Sacrifice a food, get a cat. Sacrifice a cat, get a food. Sacrifice a food, get a cat. We'll wait until my opponent finishes taking their turn. Gonna hit auto pass at this point. We have no responses to anything our opponent's doing, so if they kill us, they kill us. I'm like 90% sure we have it. Search my library, grab this white one here. Hey, look, we have a lot of cards. We have 6, in fact. Everything's gonna trigger a couple times. Now is the time you need to respond. There you go, bud. I'm not hitting resolve all because it's going to make me do a bunch of stuff. Yep, I take 1, you lose 1. Activate it. Activate it. There you go. Okay. 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 Sir, I don't think you realize that every time a creature dies, the thing happens. Okay. 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 So what you really should have done there, if you haven't figured it out, was kill your own Midnight Reaper. Yep. Okay, so it turns out Sanctum of All is disgusting. If anyone had any doubt in their mind still, card is busted. If it's in play for more than a turn or two, it's just fantastic. Oh, Lore Scale Coddle. I know this card was in Standard now. It's awesome. The Enlightenment I never found in Ethereum, I have found traced in the Coddle Scales. Ranus, Valdalkin Heretic. Okay, so how much experience are we from this next level? What's our mastery look like? Can we get a booster pack? Nice. Let's get our mastery tree. Ooh. We got Chandra stuff at the end. We got Garuk stuff at the end. We got new white guy down here. We got, ooh, the blue counterspell. That's fun. And we got Massacre Worm. Ooh, it's a... Oh, wait. Is there a cosmetic for all of them? Yes. 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 Yes! Okay, cool. Okay, we're getting the cosmetics for all of them. I want... Yeah, we're just going to start working on the blue one, because the blue one's cool. Awesome. Start working on the mastery page. It's only 30 for this set, so that's cool. Awesome. Let's keep playing. I think I have time for one last game. And then I'll have to count out of the till and close down the store and be out of here by 8. I appreciate you folks coming in, tuning in, and supporting the stream. Thank you to Christian for playing against me on stream. Let's see, we got 4 lands, we got acceleration, we got something that can help us kind of fight for the board, and we got ramp. Yeah. I can try and make this work. And we have a plethora of white sources, so we can actually cast Shatter the Skies if we draw it. I think it's punk. Some punk. Oh, Pteramander. All right. I see. True the Shatter. That's important. Now the hard part, because they're playing because they're playing blue-red Spellslinger, is that we need a turn where they are wide enough for it to be good for us to do, but also needs to be a time. Yeah. Play his tapped land. Play his Lantern. There's the opt. I think I'm going to be willing to take maybe another turn worth of damage here. And if you've cast Instant Sorcery... Okay, no, we're casting it now. We're casting it now. They're tapped out. Oh, we drew another one. Perfect. Boom. Granted, I still have 4 cards in hand, but I got rid of, this thing. Sprite Dragon, Commander. Okay. Find me something new.
To explore.
Yes. Thank you.
The patterned future appears before me.
Pass turn from here. Next turn, we can shatter into stone. Sanctum of Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Frantic Inventory. Draw cards equal to Frantic Inventory. Yeah. I like this card. They've printed this card a couple different times. Take inventory, frantic inventory. It's always just draw a card, then draw cards with the cards with this name in your graveyard. Yep. Get your triggers. Do the thing. Yeah. Attack me. Don't attack Calyx, please. Calyx is definitely not worth your time. He's not scary and going to draw me cards. Don't worry about Calyx. I'm the threat. If I die, Calyx is dead. Gosh, dang it. That's fine. He still lives.
Don't tempt fate.
What color do we need? Let's grab a mountain. Oh yeah, color doesn't matter. We've got everything. Well, let's draw a card. We didn't draw any cards. That's kind of unfortunate.
Stars will light our way.
Let's blow up the board. Now, let's begin trying to gain life. Okay. So unless our opponent has... Ooh, okay. Like that. Okay. Well, let's try and draw a card. Come on, let me draw a card. Perfect. All right, let me draw some more cards.
Before me.
Awesome. I will discard the one you know about. And I'll play a Sanctum so that we have 2 in play. Then we'll play this Grazer so that we can have an aerial blocker for all your flyers. And then it'll be their turn. They do have something they can cast. Ah, Brazen Bottle. Okay. Wait, what? They should have bounced the stone, not the Shattered Heights. This doesn't do any damage to their life total. No, I need my Calyx. Get out of here. Awesome, we drew a good card. We can use this to tap that down.
Clothis, show me my path.
Hey, it's that card. Hey, it's that card you knew about. Oh, we currently can't. Oh, we can activate this. We can't activate this. That's fine, though, because we have this. So we get to get the pass. We have this as well. And how much did this cost? 3. Okay, so yeah, we can't actually. So we can either do this or do this. Can't do both. We'll figure something out. Oh, I was not supposed to let them go to attackers. Oops. Yep, that happens.
This is not right.
Well, seeing as they didn't actually stop me. Yeah, okay, cool. Boom, boom. Keep the shatter for I'm ready to decide to do something. Want something to redevelop a bit. Ooh, okay, that's a Sanctum of All.
Look skyward and receive
Land.
the gifts of the gods.
See if we get the spell to resolve. Awesome. I'm nuking the board. I don't care if you have a singular creature. We're getting rid of the creature. Awesome. I have them port the thing and some of the other stuff. That's fine. Oh, this is all fantastic. Excellent. Let's get this blue one. Drain and draw some cards. And we will discard the Sanctum. Okay. They realized where we were. They realized what timeline we were on. Cool. Very cool. All right, so Shrines is an absolute blast to play. I'm not going to tell you that it's the best deck or that you should build it. Actually, no. I take that back. You should build this deck. Just know it is not going to be competitive. Shrines is a fun Magic deck. It is fun. You get the play cards, you get the draw cards, you get the gain life, you get the board wipe, you get the draw cards, you get the ramp, you get to do 5-color shenanigans. It is fun. It's not consistent, it's not competitive, and that's why it's fun. So if you're looking for a fun deck, 100%, 5-color Shrines. If you're looking for a competitive deck, look somewhere else online. Look, find a list, find a tournament results, and kind of make something based on that, or find something that happened before rotation and kind of tweak it up. But I'm absolutely loving Shrines. I'll probably be playing it a little bit more as we keep streaming and as the season goes on. But that is going to do it for today's stream. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and supporting the stream. I've been Kevin. We've been Epic Gaming, a card store and venue space here in Portland, Oregon. We will be back tomorrow night for our usual Tuesday night Final Fantasy tournament. So we hope to see you guys in that tournament. If anyone was interested in joining in on the stream, either by being someone for us to play against or simply just wanted to be a part of the community, we have our Discord linked in the video description. You can check that out, introduce yourself in the Discord, and we'll get you set up there so you can hang out with some other members of the Epic community. And if you're interested in partaking in any of our online tournaments, you can get organized through there. Thank you much, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.